Hello guys, my name is Arfa Mumtaza Galia. I will explain to you about electrical device called battery. So first, I will tell you what is the definition of the battery. Battery is an electrical device that can convert a chemical energy into electrical energy. The question is why it can convert the chemical energy into electrical energy? Because the function of the battery, we can use the battery to supply an electrical power for electronic device with limited power capacity. Now I will explain to you about operating principle of lithium ion battery. So battery has two poles. There are cathode and also anode. And there are two types of the chemical reaction that applied for the battery. There are reversible reaction and irreversible reaction. Irreversible reaction is the reaction that only has one direction. In this case, battery only has one direction when it is supplying the energy. When the battery is supplying the energy, the electrons will flow from the cathode to the anode. Now let's talk about reversible reaction. Reversible reaction, the electrons will not only move from the cathode to the anode, but also sometimes it also can flow from the anode to the cathode. When the battery is flowing the electrons from the anode to the cathode, the electrons will move from the anode to the cathode is when the battery is charging. So that's why irreversible reaction also applied for the battery. Now let's talk about the categories. There are so many types of battery. I will explain to you two types of batteries. We will talk about primary batteries. Primary batteries is the battery which cannot be recharged. So it's also called as single-use battery. So after you use it and it has no more energy, you can reuse it anymore. And the voltage capacity of this battery, we can find it at the market like 1.5 volts, 6 volts, and also 9 volts. And about the size, there are four size for these batteries. There are AAA, AA, C, and D. We can use this kind of battery to supply the energy for flashlight, remote, and some toys. And also there is secondary batteries. This battery is a rechargeable battery. So after this battery is out of energy, you can charge it and use it again. So reversible reaction is applied in this type of battery. That's why it has reversible chemical reaction. And this battery, we used to use it for our handphone and also camera. So that's one of power supply that we have in this world. But remember, as long as we can save the energy, we also will save the world. I think that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed and thank you. See you again.